Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a bit of a day in the life and how I'm getting on with a few updates along the way. Before we even start or get into this video, I want you to like and subscribe it now because the pain I'm going to go through today to actually record this is probably going to be comical. My legs are in absolute bits from an absolute disgusting leg day the other day. So if this doesn't deserve a subscription, I don't know what does. But anyway guys, just sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So before we get ready for the gym, I need to take a shit ton of tablets because I've got tonsillitis again, something that's kind of a regular occurrence now these days. But my legs are that sore, I'm actually going to take some paracetamol as well because I'm actually struggling to walk with the pain. I'm then going to make myself a pre-workout. I'd say with any energy that I have, it's all going straight to the legs to help them recover because they're absolutely screwed. Like, I don't think I've ever had DOMs this bad. So I'll be definitely taking a pre-workout before we go to the gym today. So one thing I actually have to be thankful for is living in a bungalow. Now, originally I thought it was going to be shit, but especially after doing really tough leg days, it makes things so much easier. Because see, if I had to try and struggle trying to do 13 steps, either going up or down, I think I would die or I'd just throw myself down the stairs. But at the front of my house, I only have 2 steps and that was hard enough. So I really don't want to think about a full set of stairs. And from what I know, I'm not going to have to walk up any stairs. So thankfully I'm okay. All right, so just outside the gym now and I'm finishing off my pre-workout here. I've kind of started sitting in the car for about 5-10 minutes before I actually go into the gym just to kind of let the pre-workout kick in. This is kind of like the first week that I've properly been having pre-workout. But I did say to you in the video that I would have a few things to talk about. So the first one I'm going to talk about, and it's actually a bit of a funny one, and it's probably one of the main parts, and that is that I have moved gym. Now the reason that I have moved gym is for a few reasons. Firstly, I moved gym from Pure Gym, and that was because I wanted a bit of a change. So I'd been in the Pure Gym for about 3 years and I was looking around for a bit. So that was one of the reasons. But the main reason, which I've left quicker than probably what I would have wanted to, is because I actually got barred. So I'm not actually allowed to go to Pure Gym anymore. And that was because I was caught or was PTing when I shouldn't have been. It was a bit stupid on my part because I could have hidden it better and gotten away with it. But it's a funny story at the end of the day with how everything's working with it. So it's funny that way, but look, it is what it is. And I have started training in a different gym now and I actually have enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to training here more often anyway. I'll be interested to see what I can do at this gym as well. So we'll see what happens. But I do have a few other things to chat to you about, which I will let you know soon. Alright guys, back with another voiceover today. So the main point of this video is that I'm going to be starting a bulk and I have been doing it for about 3 weeks now and I've been feeling so strong and it just feels amazing. Weights that I was struggling to lift before are now not so much an issue. As you can see here, I'm lifting 60 kilograms for a strict press and I got roughly about 6 clean reps, so I'm very happy with that. And as you can see, I'm really grinding out the reps now and I'm really trying to work hard and put on some serious amount of lean tissue, as the goal over the next 2 years is to put on about 10 kilos. But yeah, today's session was mainly a shoulder focus session with some abs at the end. It's more a bit of a pump today as it was a Saturday and I was just trying to get through the session. Like even 15 kilos for front raises, I was not able to do that before and it was feeling light. I actually moved up to the 17s for my final set and that actually felt easy enough. One thing I would say for cable crunches though is that make sure that you become part of the cable machine. So as you can see, I actually have the D bar right on my skull and it makes such a difference. And yeah, just to finish off then, I did some hanging leg raises. The main thing you want to focus on is just curving your spine at the bottom just to get the full range of motion. So I'll hand you back now. I'm just looking at my leg here, and like that's me tensing as hard as I can, and I still have a pump in my leg from about like 2-3 days ago now. Like that's me actually like tensing as hard as I can. There's nothing there, like there's no lines or nothing, so definitely means I had a good leg workout, that's for sure. So that's the session done now, and it was a bit of a thrown together one today, although I was loosely following my split today, as my legs are just still killing me. I'm just trying to get in and get stuff done at the moment, but I just honestly cannot wait for this pain to be over, because it is absolutely killing me, and it's near enough dictating what I can and can't do. Like you might see from the overhead press today, I was pressing 50, and I think the best I can press for reps is usually 55, but there was no way my back was going to be able to cope with it today. So definitely plenty of back cramps, which is great, and sore legs. So fingers crossed I will be all good by Monday or Tuesday again anyway. Alright, so I'm back from the gym now, and my post-workout meal is 4 rice cakes with some jam on them and a chicken wrap with some pesto. I'm definitely going to need more food than this because I'm absolutely starving, and secondly I'm going out to watch a couple of matches that are on later. One's being the rugby match, and then there's also football on, so I'm going out with a few friends for a few drinks. So yeah, I need to get ready for that as well. Alright, so it's a few days in the future now, and the second point I want to talk about is that I'm going to be starting a bulk on Friday, and I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be the first time in near enough 2 years that I've actually taken the bulk seriously. Last time I bulked, I had been dirty bulking, going to McDonald's most nights after my last job, and that's going to be completely different now. This time I'm going to really be focusing on eating clean food in just larger amounts. So it could to some extent look a bit boring, but at the same time it will get me results, and I'm looking forward to doing it properly and putting on a lot of strength. This bulking phase or gaining phase, I'm going to really focus on it for the next 2 years to build a lot of muscle. That's the goal. And obviously there will be some cleanups along the way, just when I possibly spill over a wee bit, and just wee maintenance checks and everything like that every once in a while, and I'll keep you up to date. So as such, this could be a little bit of a series. I don't know, I haven't fully decided yet, but yeah, I will take my weight in the morning and then share it with you from where I'm starting. I've been trying out different foods, so I am a little bit heavier than what I finished my mini cut at the start of the year there. So I was 86, that was my final weight. So I'll step on the scales in the morning and see where I'm at, and put that into the next video then, which will be the start of the bulking series. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to putting on a lot of strength. And yeah, I can't wait to see where I'm going to end up over the next 2 years. So once again, I've realised that I don't have an end to the video, which is great. I'm really getting good at this. This is kind of like a trait that I'm starting now. As I'm saying anyway, this is going to be the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to share and subscribe. The last part of the video that you would have seen would have been near enough 2 weeks ago now. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how the bulk is going, as I have been doing it for roughly about 3 weeks now. I was just letting myself settle in and just kind of get used to eating more calories again. So I'm looking forward to showing my diet to you and how I am coping with everything. So if you are looking forward to that, please be sure to share and subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.